dragon breaking out of our mirror.
Is that what it became?
Yeah. And the dragon's wings.
I thought it was a head.
No, it was a dragon. It didn't have any like arms or legs or like that. It was like a snake with really cool wings, man. I'll have to show you that. Yes, I do.
Because it'll come back to you just like that.
I do have a picture of that.
Hey guys, how you doing? You are watching the Black Friday specials. I'm DJ D Phoenix coming to you live from Olympia, Washington, and with me tonight we have Jeremiah SOPER, international artist and a longtime friend of mine. Hanging out and telling us a little bit about the Czech Republic today. Telling us about some of the cool places and stuff that he's been. Anyway, you're watching the Groove Zones, the Black Friday specials, right here on Facebook.com/GrooveZoneOly. And don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Who you are.
Hey, this is Jeremiah SOPER on the Groove Zone. Welcoming you to Black Friday. Hope you don't spend too much money. Have a good one.
Rock and roll.
Times that I would just say, look, I don't understand. They have to, sign language it,
right.
or somehow explain it to me with other words. I would say, hey, tell me other words around it, and then I'll catch up what it means. Yeah.
Okay. But you had the basics down.
Oh yeah.
Right. It's like when you go to Mexico, Donde está baño? You need to know where the bathroom's at.
Oh sure. Yeah.
So I mean, there's just certain things that, in order to function,
Kde máte záchod?
Which is?
Where's the bathroom?
What is it again?
Kde máte záchod? Where do you have the bathroom?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Záchod, it means like, the chodník is a sidewalk. Za, it means behind. So behind where people are walking.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
But not like in an alleyway, though.
Yeah, wherever there is one. Yeah, that's what they do. Or the water closet. They have the W.
So I was going to say, they're not that backwards.
No.
Okay. No, you can't just point to strangers to go piss in an alleyway.
Yeah. They have the water closet. Yeah, they can understand English when they need to. When they don't want to, though.
Right. Well, and I would imagine that they would probably be inundated to a degree with tourists that only spoke English just because of where they're located. Because
they don't go there.
They don't go to the Czech Republic?
Really? Not. They only go to Prague and maybe to Brno, but they don't go anywhere else.
They don't go into
the sites.
But not into the smaller communities.
No.
Okay. What was the population of the area you were in?
Probably about 20,000, 30,000.
So not massive then.
No.
Okay.
No.
But a good size.
Yeah, we had big supermarkets, Kaufland. Yeah.
Oh, Kaufland.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one.
I know it well.
Baumax.
Right.
Another one.
That's funny. No, I know Calumet, but that's Mexico.
Yeah. The Czech Republic was right next door. The Czechoslovakia it was called then.
Okay.
And then also, there was after World War I, there was a treaty between France, England, and Czechoslovakia.
Okay.
Because, during the times of the Roman Empire, the Czechs also were responsible for being a Caesar. until they didn't know. I didn't know, right? And then all of a sudden, right? You have no idea.
Well, how would you know unless you knew the absolute layout?
And then they say, "Oh, year and a half now, the image of the victory of Hitler is decorating a pub." Right?
What's for those that don't remember? What's the history of the Czech Republic during World War II? Were they overtaken by the Nazis?
Yes, immediately.
Okay.
But they didn't. They were only after the Jews. They left the Czechs to be. You know.
They did.
They gave them jobs.
How close is the Czech in proximity to Germany? Are they?
Oh, it's right next door.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Eastern Germany, that is.
Okay.
You know, Eastern Bloc. That the lamp was like the disc. So,
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's here. Yeah.
Okay.
But also the torchbearer painting I made, and this only took me I don't know, let's say a few hours. I mean, 20 hours, and I was paid a lot of money. And one of the paintings I made was a torchbearer, which ended up being the statue of Hitler's winning statue of in his courtyard.
Really?
Yeah, that was meant to be made. Yeah.
Where did you get the image of it?
From that statue, yeah.
Knowing what it was, though.
No, I didn't know
you
what
didn't
it was.
know.
No, and I was written up about it. Yeah.
Wow.
It was more of a freedom kind of thing. All you needed to do was show your ID. It was fine.
Pre 9/11, right?
Yeah, I mean, and then there's, to Mexico too. I don't remember my parents needing a passport. Yeah, to go to Mexico. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Because we talk about it.
Right. So you've been to Mexico then?
Oh, yeah, when I was young.
Okay.
Not recently. No, I wouldn't go there. It's just that I don't know Spanish. I just go back to Czech. I don't know the language, right?
Well, I know, but you got to go visit a place that you've never been before.
I don't know. I kind of like getting used back to home.
Yeah.
Because being away for so long, it's kind of I don't know.
How long were you gone?
Strange, kind of fresh feeling. I was gone 16 years.
16 years.
Yeah, and now recently I'm back 2 years only.
Right.
So it's still a real shock. The homeless encampments, all sorts of, I don't know, these weird kind of sociological problems and, things that you don't know are happening to people and they don't have any way to get help. And, it's just kind of raw, all at once.
Compared to the almost fantasy land kind of feel that it had when we were younger.
80s and 90s, I mean, it was great. I mean, I could go downtown and I felt safe.
Is it because we were younger and we just weren't paying attention?
I don't know what it was. I think that it was new for everybody too. The 80s lifestyle when we were teenagers, I think the people from the 50s and 60s thought too that some kind of a culture shock in a way. I mean, our hair was strange, yeah, the new wave scene. I mean, good Lord, that what my grandparents thought about my hair.
No doubt. We were a little spookier.
But we weren't on heroin, and we
exactly.
weren't.
And we weren't the 60s generation.
Sure.
We weren't even the 70s generation.
And, we weren't even that psychedelic 70s. I mean, really.
Except for everybody that got into the Paisley Underground scene, though.
I mean, it was LSD and weed only. It wasn't meth and heroin.
Not that time.
Right?
No.
So for them, it was...
Not here, anyway.
They didn't recognize it. They didn't know what it was, yeah?
Right.
He's having a bad day.
Now we know that equates to being high as a kite on heroin. It's okay. Okay. Hey guys, we're back. You are watching the Groove Zones, the Black Friday specials here on Black Friday. It's November 25th, and I'm hanging today with Jeremiah Soper of Olympia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do more.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. However, he's been,
The old St. Pete's.
that's when you know you've got a true Olympian. when it's with somebody that can actually say that they were born there. Yeah, those are real Olympians, because I'm one of those as well. So did you know that place is supposedly haunted?
Wow, no, I didn't know. I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Would it surprise you though?
It's
No.
an old folks home now.
And then, yeah, old folks and disabled.
They used to be born now they die there.
Right.
I'd love to die in the room I was born in. Wouldn't that be great?
Wouldn't that be weird? Well, it tripped me out this last, well, because actually, even as we speak, though, I'm probably a mile from where I was born.
Right.
You know, so
We are on the west side. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And that's a weird feeling, especially when you've actually like been around. Now, granted, I haven't toured and traveled as far as you have by a long shot, but at least I had gotten out the boundaries of like the state, you know, and off the west coast. You know, I've been able to. There's people that have not been to Canada before. Oh, okay.
I don't remember
Okay.
that, but I guess I don't know.
Well, okay, so speaking in Czech though, would it
Groove
be,
zone, yeah. Sledujete groove zone.
so it is still groove zone,
Yeah.
but with that something a little bit okay.
Yeah, it's just groove zones. Yeah, they wouldn't have anything like translatable to that. No, they just say groove zone.
Okay, and that makes it makes sense though, because when we're talking about places in another country, we're saying it however it's most familiar with us, whether that's exactly what that would be called or how it would translate to a
Most of the
different
time,
language.
yeah, most of the time those English words, they come from England, yeah, they come from America, and they just put their pronunciation on it. That's about it. For example, love, yeah, they say it lova, but for them, that means money. Yeah, they say, masz lova? That means, do you have money?
Okay,
All right, so,
but the word for love is what again?
Alaska.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
But it's slang. Yeah.
okay.
They love, yeah, lova. There's many tenses. There's 9 tenses for like a one noun. Yeah. So yeah, your
So
past, present. Yeah, it was quite the shock. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah.
Wow. Well, and the thing is that now your art is emblazoned in like people's memories.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a painting going like last week. It's going to Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, a 3 foot by 3 foot portrait of 4 people going to Hawaii.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
3 foot by 3 foot. Okay. What's the canvas?
Oh, it's just a nice little canvas.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I
Cool.
mean, I don't know, they protect it.
Right. No, like when we were talking about the sheet metal earlier, I was just.
Yeah, but I do have tricks about, if you got a wrinkled canvas, you just spray the water on it, let it dry, and it'll reform.
Do you have to restretch it again?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You just spray the water on it. It's already stretched. Yeah.
I've got a story for you. Which, speaking of different canvases or different surfaces that you paint on, different things that you use. Painting or doing art with peeled flesh, sunburnt flesh.
Ooh, I was burned when I was in San Diego when I was young. Yeah, but I never dreamed of peeling it off and
No, but you did an art piece though.
Oh yeah. I was just painting on a sign outside for the second highest ski resort, yeah, in a place called Kirkonosz, and it's on the Polish border. All right, and so there's only two. Yeah, you can see each other across the valley, like they can see each other. Yeah, but they're like the two highest places. Yeah, it's Spindler Mlin, it's called.
Now, when you say highest,
The altitude.
and what are we talking altitude?
Well, yeah, about half of Mount Rainier, maybe.
But still significant size, though.
Yeah, it's just mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're not even really mountains; they're just giant hills. You know?
Okay.
I mean, really. And then, but though, you know, it was really cool. I went outside of the border. Well, they have the border sign. Yeah, you're entering the Polish state. You know.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then there's nobody there. So I just keep walking, and all of a sudden you see these giant pillars that are like wind blown. Yeah, these giant pillars of sandstone that are wind blown, and they look like teeth climbing up out of the earth. Yeah.
Wow.
And you can climb up on them. Yeah, and they're like staircases, like sometimes. Yeah, and they're just like wind blown. Yeah, and it's just like really wild. Yeah. It is. It's worth it. Yeah, to see these things.
If cows may sound the wind blows of snow and ghost, and sometimes if cows may sound the wind could boast of snow and ghost, and sometimes I saw a snow ghost.
Is it bordered by water anywhere?
No, we only have rivers. There's only rivers there.
Okay, so it's inland then. Okay.
Yes, we're totally landlocked.
We're
in the center of Europe.
Is there a Greek influence there though?
Well, only because of the Romans.
Okay.
Only because of the Roman Empire
Okay.
influence. Yeah, the Italian people that came there, and they made these great sculptures. Yeah, I don't know if they poured them in molds. You know, I'm not real sure, but I think that sometimes they even like made these like little like marble statues to put just to put there. Yeah,
Really?
and they've got these alcoves, especially in the corners of buildings, like to where it's not like a corner. Yeah, they take it out. They put the alcove there. They got this nice design around it, and then they got the statue in there.
Wow.
And you're like, what? But it's like, 200 feet up. Yeah, nobody's stealing it. Yeah, you can only see it like, yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, nobody's stealing that.
Wow.
No, thievery rampant.
Do you think they're bolted down even that high up though?
No. There's nobody gonna be.
They just figured nobody will go up there. Okay.
By the time you get a ladder over here to do that.
And where is this located? Like in the city square?
Well, everywhere in the
Okay.
Czech Republic,
Okay.
like every
Okay.
square, you can
Okay.
always find a building that has some kind of thing like that. Yeah.
So are there cameras everywhere?
You would think, but no.
Okay.
I've climbed.
I would hope not.
I've climbed electrical towers because my friend wanted a light bulb. Right.
Really?
Like one of those halogens.
You climbed a tower. for
And
that.
I did, yeah, but I couldn't unscrew it. It's a funny story.
Probably just about.
Yeah, I was waving on the damn. Ahoj, se jmenuji se Jeremy SOPER a to jsme chtěl pozdravit všem a říct velice Vánoce a hezký černý pátek. Ať se všechny užijete. Měj se, naschle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Well, you have to put translator on it.
So
Yeah.
do that. Okay, so do that.
So
again.
that's from my earliest. That's one of the first blacklight paintings I'd never made. Murals, and it's probably about 20 foot long. And with the blacklight on it, man, in the dark, it looked fantastic.
I'll bet.
Yeah, people
What
loved
year?
it. We're talking about 1998,
Okay.
1999 maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
right before the millennium.
Really?
Yeah.
And so, like from where we're seeing right there, the dance floor, I'm guessing, is off Is that the
Yeah,
DJ
that-
booth or is those
No,
tables?
that's just a table. Yeah,
Gotcha,
those
okay.
are booths. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's another one.
Same painting.
Same painting. Yeah, different view. The booths are in front.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know these are they glow. That's a disco ball. There.
That's the disco ball.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a disco ball, and it looked really cool when
Oh,
when it would spin and it was all lit up.
And
Oh,
stars
boy.
on top of it.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, no, that's great.
Whoops. Did I go too far?
I don't know. Yeah, this is
There you go.
this is Kali, and I made her in a pub because they really like the Indian theme. And
So that's in a pub?
yeah, it's with the vaulted ceiling.
Oh, those are windows.
Yeah, they're not windows; they're ventilators, ventilations.
But that's like the high ceiling that we're seeing right there, the high wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's
How tall is
vaulted.
that?
About 10 foot, probably.
Was that all?
At least 12.
For the painter.
That's at Rob Russer's house. It was, anyway.
Anyway, cool house. What is
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it's an ocean
Just a-
scene. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's here in Olympia then.
It was.
It was in Olympia.
They,
Okay.
they say it's not there now. And this is at Hannah's. These
That's
are
the one?
of the renditions of the Olympia Beer Girls that
Okay.
are made there. And they've been there for 20 years.
Have they really?
Yeah, it's been 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
So they came up. Okay.
But they're really rare.
Really?
You know, people don't want to get rid of
Whoops.
them.
Oops.
Yeah, that's the most popular one. Yeah, that one turned out real nice. It was the first one I made, and I wanted to make sure it turned out real nice.
This was the first one?
Yeah. It's
And-
the Olympia Beer Girl poster from, I don't know, let's say 1905.
How many were in the series?
There are 4, but the 3 I chose were the ones that were more related to each other than the 4th one.
Okay, and is that which one that is right
No,
there?
that's the absinthe bottle from Alphonse Mucha.
Okay, so did we miss?
That's the second one, and then
Okay.
that's the third one. The 4th one is with the lady riding the bottle. And that's
Okay.
the one I'd like to make outside of Hannah's on the wall.
Where the dragon is?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd love to do
Absinthe.
that. Yeah, from Alphonse Mucha. They really like it there.
This has a real strong
They don't sell it here.
European
Yeah,
flavor to
yeah,
it.
Sure. No, they don't sell it here. The absinthe you can't buy.
The design?
No, the liquor at all.
No, I know. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the design.
Oh yeah, no, it's from Alphonse Mucha. It's probably from 1910, during the highlight of the Art Nouveau period.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
he
say.
was in France at the time too. He was given many projects in France. And he's known as the grandfather of the Art Nouveau age. He is responsible of what they call the epopee, which is the giant, a dozen giant paintings that are in, like, let's say, I don't know, 25 foot in height by 25 foot.
Where did he paint them at?
I'm not sure, but there are probably in Moravsky Budějovice. But because he's I don't know many people that have been as far as I have been, or have involved themselves into the culture. You know, making themselves known, and you know, doing these kinds of things to be, in their eyes, popular. You know.
Right.
It's, you know, kind of a different approach rather than being a businessman, being there like for a couple of months and then moving on.
Right.
I tried to, you know, decorate their lives. Yeah, I've been in the newspaper a few times. I've even been on radio.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
Speaking English or speaking Czech?
in Czech. Yeah.
Really?
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I can speak Czech fluently. Yeah, it took a while, but I can. And there's even a friend of mine I have that I can call up and speak Czech to. So
Okay, so
this is one from the submarine. All right,
Very
I was
cool.
talking about that Peruvian fish that really no other fish looks as good.
those are amazing.
Yeah, but if they
Amazing
were
sisters.
really lit up like with the black light, but you know what? It wasn't during the times of the digital phones yet.
Oh, where you
Android.
would
There
really-
wasn't androids then.
No, but if you can visualize what it must have looked like, even with it being
I
illuminated.
even took the black tape and put it over the flash, yeah.
But what I'm trying to say
Still.
though, you can still tell that it was a totally cool,
Oh yeah,
beautiful shot.
Oh yeah.
Because they really.
Foot long, maybe 10, and then I don't know.
In what kind
7.
of building?
Oh, it's
Oh, the nightclub.
Yeah, it's in the nightclub when you walk in the foyer.
Why did they call themselves submarine? Do you think?
Because you went downstairs into the
Okay.
So this one was also like written up in the paper. Yeah, because it was on a facade that is protected by heritage.
What is that era style?
Oh, that's
Is that Art Deco?
that's Art Nouveau too.
Oh, Art Nouveau,
Yeah,
okay.
it can be. You know, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of has that feel. To
What's
it.
that right there?
Oh, it's meant to be her breast. Yeah. I mean, they are very breastly there. But this is the totem.
These are
pole.
interesting.
Yeah, I made that like during one summer.
Who was the totem pole for?
This is a cool guy. Yeah, I met him.
Oh, this was just a private person that wanted that done?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like outside of an
Because he
existing
knew I could
business.
do it, you know. And
Right.
this is the last painting I made really in the Czech Republic. It's just like a good 20 foot long.
Are those UFOs?
No, they're lights from above.
I was wondering about that.
They're lights from above shining on the painting.
Because that's what it looks like. It almost looks extraterrestrial. No, another awesome shot. Though.
But they loved it, yeah. That's
And
the
this
thing.
is at the Olympia Farmers Market.
Yeah.
Yes, it took me a long time to figure that out. Very cool. There again, beautiful seascape.
I painted the cube.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Four
because
sides of it.
there's other shots of it. I'm not sure who this is.
Well, that's just a custom painting.
Oh, just anybody?
Yeah, just a custom painting, I was paid for it.
Okay,
Turned out pretty cool.
okay. Yeah, it's incredible. Your color schemes in some of the ones is just amazing. That's a little Alice in Wonderlandish.
Yeah, the guy paid me $750 to refinish his table with his painting on it, plus the epoxy.
That's a table.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's just the tabletop, yeah. But
Please
it's the
tell me-
70s.
Please tell me that he was going to put glass on top of that.
No, I made it with an epoxy finish.
Oh, so it's got like kind of a.
Yeah, that same like this.
Okay, really?
Yeah, it's like glass, but
Okay.
it kind of forms.
I would so put glass
Okay.
over that.
He's got it hung up on his wall anyway.
Really?
Anyway,
Really?
it's not even a table. That's just
This
one
is
of the,
amazing.
yeah, so that's what I made on the fence.
Yeah.
that
No,
turned out cool.
that is totally cool.
I got 150 likes on Nextdoor with this one.
Really?
Nobody else has 150 likes from our neighborhood anyway.
Well, I'm surprised that you don't have people like seriously beating down your door.
I don't know why not.
Oh, and here is Charlie Chaplin with the
Yeah,
monkeys.
this is the go back, yeah, and then you can see like larger probably. No. Okay. Yeah, so this is the one I wanted to, do rather than that Andy Warhol crap they got hung up.
Because
Yeah,
these are the
that's-
ones that will end up being highlighted on the show.
Yeah, this is an interesting photograph because I painted that and all the walls around it had salt damage from the leaking of the water. And when water leaks through brick walls, it has a tendency to leave salt residue, even through the facade.
Really?
Yeah, it does have a tendency to do that, but not on this painting.
Is it salt water that's coming through?
It's just the salt within the bricks and within the mortar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, so that can really do a lot of damage to a painting.
Sure, you bet. It just peels off. Yeah.
And is that what happened to this one?
Nope. This is the only wall that didn't have it.
Really?
Yeah, within
Wow.
And he always compliments that with me. He says, "This is the only wall that didn't get damaged."
Go figure.
Yeah, funny, right?
Wow. And
So this is what I was
There's the
talking about.
discus one.
Yeah. So you can see that the lamp, or the light there, had actually incorporated as a part of the discus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way more than life size. That's probably an 8-foot painting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you said with Greek origin.
Yeah, because I'm from Olympia,
Well, yeah.
So
There you go.
I
Because we are the.
I had to do that. Now look at the next one, yeah. That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
have
Oh, and I
that.
see the wall sconce thing too.
Yeah, but this is the one that got the newspaper attention
Okay.
because of the reference to, Hitler's main victory statue.
It's got a real strong European look to it.
Sure. But it's made from, I had no idea. I just wanted the, the physique.
Right.
And the nice, it's a sport bar, for Christ's sake.
Right. It's not your fault. You can see the armband on the other side of it. Yeah.
Brasileia. OlyWA. Check, 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 check.
They say the work will set you free. And that's what happened to me, I had that whole pub to paint, with the castle I explained to you about. And, I got to know the boys around the town, and we went into the castle. I found that secret entrance. You bet I did.
You did?
Yeah, you bet I did.
How long did it take you?
It took me about 2 or 3 days. And, how I did it, though, is that I had to think outside the box, you know what I mean?
Now, is that 2 or 3 days in the castle, or like 2 or 3 days?
No,
Like
just to get into the castle. I'm talking about a secret entrance into the complex.
Okay.
Yeah, because nobody had. I said, "Has everybody ever been inside?" They said, "No." I said, "Why not?"
That's what you found.
And I found the damn secret entrance, but you wouldn't believe how. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, so I had noticed, if you'll notice in the photograph, that there is a tower there that is round.
Okay.
All right, so there was a tree that had been growing there probably for, I don't know, let's say 10 years or so, that had eventually grown so much that you could actually use your back, use it as a, I don't know, you could lean yourself against it and then climb the wall. All right.
Using your back as like a...
To like just lean against
Really?
the tree, yeah? So I had done that. How the hell did you do that? Well, come on, follow the same thing I just did, man. Right? And so I'd finally got up to the wall, and I'd seen that the windows, they didn't have any like damn glass in it or nothing. They were just boarded up. They had just boards, like a pallet, all boarded up. And I had just removed that, just slid it aside. All right, now we're in. Yeah. And so I had slid down, man, it was I don't know, let's say a 10-foot drop, into kind of a barn facility, where they kept horses and so then I, put the pallets up that I'd found, anything to help the guys come down,
You broke into that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How scary was that?
It was pretty wild.
On the inside?
No, it was actually really fantastic, to tell you the truth, because it's only I don't know how many centuries old.
I know, but it's
centuries old. Yeah.
But it's massive, though. I mean,
I went through probably 30 or 40% of it until I found a place. They said, "Hey, we know that there are some murals here. You think we'd be really interested in seeing?" I'm like, "Okay, well, do you have any idea where they might be?" And we had gone through already I don't know how many places, right? We had actually figured out that the fireplace system had ladders inside.
it was that big.
To where, there were rungs, to go from one level to the next on rungs inside the chimneys. All right.
So how big of a area does that cover then?
That's probably 3 or 4 acres.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was it originally? It was a castle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It was definitely made during the times of barons and baronesses. And
Okay.
Yeah, this is I don't know, something after Gothic time for sure.
Okay.
I think
do
I
you have
can
any
tell how long. I think I do.
Do you really?
Yeah. But it might be something like that, but it's on the same. Yeah, it's on the same Yeah, I do have. It's like Sergeant Pepper kind of stuff.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah. It's a fun little piece. Yeah.
You should have been wearing it.
I should have been wearing it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to end up being a freak out there.
I know what I want you wearing on Black Friday.
Right?
Yep.
I know. It is very Sergeant Pepperish.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You'll get a kick out of it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That's probably, I don't know, let's say 100 years old.
I'm a little envious.
Well, it is a great jacket, though.
Wow.
It's a costume jacket, though. It's not meant
So
to be
what?
worn. It's only a celebration jacket. Like that.
So what?
Yeah, it's cool, though.
Cool story behind it, too.
So, it was quite the spectacle. And then we went to the room, and there was a level of dust, let's say 3 inches. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
And I'm like, I'm not walking in there. You know?
Oh my god. And why wouldn't it be dusty after sitting that
And then,
many
you know,
years?
they're
But-
going to have my footprints that I've been in there.
And you're going to have their dust on you.
Right.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
and I've got a whole bag of like really cool, interesting stuff, right?
That you're taking home?
That I had taken to the apartment that I lived in, you know. And,
Do you think that with people knowing now how to get into the castle, do you think that
it's all boarded up now.
Oh, they boarded it up
Completely
afterwards?
boarded up. Yeah, no.
Oh, really?
They found us going through there, and they said, no, enough of that.
Did they ask if you had taken anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Good.
There were cameras back then.
Okay. Cool. But they did
They didn't
they
know
put a
that
kibosh
it
on
was
it,
there,
though. Yeah, no more playing kids, sorry.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I had like 20-year-olds with me, you know.
Well, yeah.
4 or 5 of them, yeah.
Right.
Because they wanted to know.
Well, they want to know, and then they're going to turn around, they're going to show their friends that
Sure.
yeah. Oh, yeah, you
But
bet.
it was great for them, you know. They had never known before. That
That's
they could
what's
go
so
into
cool.
their own, like, they were born there, you know,
But it took an outsider.
to play.
Rain, champagne, it's gonna rain, champagne, it's gonna rain, champagne. Golden, heaven will. One day, thank God.
Discotheque that I had painted. And it wasn't a year and a half in, it was the most popular place. And I painted with the UV phosphor colored paints.
Okay.
All right. And we're talking coral reefs.
You have pictures of those.
Yes.
Oh, cool. That explains those finally then, because
Yes.
there wasn't any write-up on those.
And then, you know, the submarine was great until a tragedy happened again, right?
It was in a submarine. That's where those pictures were
Well,
done.
yeah, the submarine is what it's called, the discotheque. But you
Oh,
know,
okay.
I painted the whole thing with these wonderful ultraviolet coral, pictures, and you know, the only fish I could really make that even stood out was like the Peruvian lionfish. Yeah, that was really the only one, you know,
Okay.
that I could really do that had any kind of like phosphor, you know, that I could use, because other ones I had tried before and they don't work. Yeah, the simple fish you make with the black light, it doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah, no, they look bad. I don't know why.
Huh.
Yeah, I've tried it before. No, you have to have something really cool, detailed, like, and then maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. You never know.
So you really don't know until you're finally like
until you
at that
try
point.
it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Then there's, you know, because, you know, the submarine closed like a year and a half later, because of a giant tragedy. It was written up in the papers, it was on the news, on the television, everything, So this girl walks in, into some place that she shouldn't have, and these guys got to be kidding me, you know, and, you know, candles all over the damn discotheque, right? And I'm like, oh no, what happened, you know? And then that very same week, the place that I had painted, that Petrova Boda, it also burned down. So I've got 2 paintings, two things, on television, Petrova Boda, the only thing that they had to reference with was my painting that I had made over the entrance to the buffet.
Wow.
And then also, again, the murder, yeah, of an innocent 16-year-old girl, yeah, on that same damn week. And they show my paintings above these two murderer guys, yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, right? Should I stop painting? Oh my God, I'm gonna quit.
Right. Do you take this as a sign?
Oh my God, I couldn't
Wow.
believe it, right? In 1 week, 2 tragic events.
What year was that?
That was probably 2007.
Oh, so it's been a little while.
2007, 2008.
Well,
I don't know,
you didn't quit
somewhere around
painting.
there. No, I can't quit painting. After that kind of revelation.
The Czech Republic, there's only going to be things that you're going to find in Prague, or there's going to be things that you're only going to find like in the area that you were in. What was the name of the city or town that you were in?
It's called Yehlava. And
Okay.
it was a silver town. Yeah, they mine silver there. They have mines. Yeah, under the city, like maybe even 12 of them. But they were buried, the communists buried them. They say that there are even like tunnels that go to different, villages. Yeah, like there's such a tunnel system down there. But the communists, they filled them all up, with,
Why?
because they didn't want anybody to escape, right? And so, there's also stories of the Yellow Ghost. There's a wall there that the fascists put up. It glows. Yeah, it's a glowing wall, right? And it's been marked for a reason, And the fascists even had the Nazis had their Tibetan monks dressed up as Nazis to figure what it is. What is it? What does it do? Why is it here? Why is it glowing? What's going on with this?
No
Yeah.
way.
And there was a Slovakian field trip that went down there, like children.
What year was this?
This is back in the 60s.
Wow.
Before
Wow.
cameras were really around, yeah.
Right.
And they were screaming and crying and throwing fits, and they just seen a parade of ghosts just like walk by them, from that wall. Yeah. And that's why Tibetan monks, they didn't know. We have no idea. And then, things like this happen. And it's been recorded that there are ghosts down there. It's been recorded on television, on Czech television.
When I say rock and roll, that's when you know that you just did a successful plug. I do that with everybody. Hey guys, you are watching the Groove Zone's Black Friday specials here on Facebook.com/GrooveZoneOly. I'm DJ D Phoenix in Olympia, Washington, hanging today, with Jeremiah Soper, an international artist, and amazing stories on some of his pieces. You can find a lot of his art pieces on our website, which is olygz7.wixsite.com/OlyGrooveZone. So do check it out. Where's another place where they can track down some of your stuff? Any place online or?
They can go downtown to Hannah's and see my pictures, they're still there after 20 years.
Okay.
That's one thing.
What if they're not in Olympia?
My Facebook is probably the best bet.
And is it open to the public?
Sure, I've got public things there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can definitely see my things. But, then also on Nextdoor. It's the Northeast Lacey, neighborhood.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it for now.
So probably the one out of all those then that's going to be the easiest to track you down
Is
would
the
be Facebook.
Yeah.
So you can go on Facebook and enter Jeremiah Soper, SOPER.
I've got a top hat on and I'm looking. far, please.
Well,
I have
no,
a gypsy story to tell you.
no. When I say
We'll save that for next time.
no, when I say gypsy, I mean more along the lines of like jellyfish,
Yeah.
because it definitely had that jellyfish feel. Anyway, that's where you can find him. So please do. Anyway, don't go anywhere. We will be right back after these messages. All right. Happy Black Friday, by the way.